big gap when you consider how long both teams have spent on each half, which, oh my gosh, the own goals today!
The own goals are also not terrible. The own goals are beautiful. Just absolutely slammed backflip. Parker saying great pass in chat.
He hit it right into CRR. He had the rest of the net to look at and instead hit it right into the orange car, and GLD get away with a 1-0 victory.
Both lost once in ones. Only Moxie has lost once to Exotic, and CRR has to face off against an angry Moxie who earlier he had to play against a sure set that, quite frankly, he just did not deem worthy of his time.
Yeah, it was, and win that 50 real clean. That should be another goal. He double-checked his rear view just to make sure CRR wasn't on him, and that's 2-0.
The way that CRR has to approach this 1v1, it's got to be different to how he's approached everybody else, where you may have people forays into ones, where, you know, they might even be ones names potentially brought on, but they will not be at the caliber that Moxie is. He does leave that net entirely open, though, because Moxie went to go for that fake kickoff. He heads into his own corner, thinking CRR won't be able to read it, but he just does very easily, very quickly, and also sends it to the opposite
break. Moxie gets back, actually racing to get that corner boost. He's missed all of it. Now CRR scores again. Moxie missed 2 canisters on his way back.
Yeah, Moxie trailing on that right-hand side, missed that first boost, then has to cut in as close as he can. But his dodge wasn't perfect. He then tried to veer into
a lot of it. CRR needs some pads. Moxie's got the dribble. You know that flick's nasty. And that was not a nasty flick, but it was good enough to get the goal.
From CRR's perspective in net, he is on 0. He has to just do something. He pick up that single pad in the middle. It was pretty choreographed. And Moxie, this time, that fake kickoff is perfect.
Oh my goodness, CRR just stopped driving after that. It's like, no point. Perfect touch from Moxie. What a shot.
That's it, what, the first time round? Yes. The very, very obvious challenge coming in, and Moxie slows it down just to burn some seconds.
Burning a couple seconds, adding another goal, and it's like you said, that's a classic 50. Drop the ball down in front of your car as the defender commits. Might have had a chance coming back down 2-0, excuse me, and he still got it. There's another flick. Wins that kickoff, gets a nice goal, and puts him right back in position.
Just these nice little touches, going via the boost pads, picking up as much as he can, sees Moxie starts to move away from that back corner.
Out of recovery, he's got it. Here's another 50. That's got to be a shot. And here comes CRR. Okay. Came down 0-2. Now coming back down from 5-3.
Brilliant aggression from CRR. Sees the Moxie, stops and goes for the backflip. And so if he can get over it and get that angle, it will hit the ceiling and come down for that kickoff. To counter, however, it's definitely a defensive kickoff, and Moxie goes for more offensive plays. You did not have to go for a needlessly good finish there, Moxie.
Oh, no, style absolutely counts. What a great pop from Moxie.
As well.
You gotta have the style. Gotta have the style. I'm all about it.
Faking out a couple of times. 3 times.
What?
That is...
I've never seen anything like that in any of my competitions.
And do you think, firstly, that was even slightly intentional for it to go low? I'm going to say no, right? Surely he wants that to go high. Instead, it just drops to the ground like a lead balloon.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, too.
Much less likely to lead into a goal, but it is all for nothing as Moxie does. 3 goals separating them, only 16 seconds left. This is the game mode where CRR may well be able to get 3 back, however.
Forgot the wave landing is clean. Okay.
Maybe.
CRR puts this one in.
Maybe.
Okay. This is doable.
Chorby, the one game mode where it's possible is 1v1.
Hold up. Keep your hat on. Keep your hat on. It's not
hold.
Time yet.
Chat hold. Does it wonderfully. Knows what it has to do. We said that it's so hard to concede when you go for a wave dash kickoff. Oh, Moxie, grow up. Come on. Just score it, mate, you coward.
He's having too much fun.
Gets that final goal, carries it from end to end, still want to separate them. Really well played by Moxie right at the death of the game. And we move into 2v2 again, where these teams are incredibly even.
Whoever the loser of this game they get to pick any of the 3 modes. So we've gone through all 3 modes as CRR puts in the first goal right on the kickoff. But now that we've gone through all 3, after this game, the loser gets to choose any of the 3 modes. So keep that in mind as we get started.
Yeah, interesting what happens before then having to cycle back round. This format is just incredibly interesting, and with Guild playing so well in 2s, they are going to be hard to take down.
Yeah, they get another goal here. Just popped it right over the defender. And I think that, you know, if you're juicers, you obviously just go back. An own goal decided the 3v3 in the first game of the series. Oh, Dorito! Put that in the bag, Stumpy.
Dorito, my God! Getting that angle as Juicy is up anyway, and it just slices that
really
right
hard middle there by Juicy. It's going to be a free goal.
Yeah, open once again. 4 going in for Guild. 2v2 is such a different game mode than 3s and from 1s respectively, despite it sitting dead in the middle. You have to play it. Guild taking full decision over how this game ends up going. Pinches just touch high, and Juicy waiting for the challenge is able to get the first goal here for Juicers.
The ball got stuffed there between Parka and CRR, and I don't think it mattered who touched that ball between the 2 of them. It was always going right back out. Possession, you're giving them more boost, pulling off, and hoping you can just react to whatever they do. So it's a delicate balance of being in the right position for the follow-up, but also not overcommitting on the play, and mistouch from CRR gives Parka a nice little redirect.
Yeah, Parker, he just looks so much better. He plays like a different player. Oh, what? CRR taking the opportunity of a lifetime.
He downloads the pinball mod and ding, ding, ding. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, he scored! Onto his flip at the last second. Big bump, and not over a minute left, but just under. Still going to get it done. Parker puts them within 2.
That's a spectacular bump as well. Just getting knocked out of the way opens it entirely for Parker. Minute remaining, Jorby. We said that but they got a couple of rapid goals earlier on.
Oh no! Parker gave it up! It's a failed fake kickoff into a failed center into the middle of his net. You see that touch from Dorito. Parker was on the opposite side. They drew it up, and CRR lit it on fire. Sirs, obviously gonna go with 1v1. I'm calling it.
Surely.
Best mode. Big brain is
goals
1v1.
Against him was by being too aggressive, and it was by diving in. This time, look at that. Playing cleverly, playing with intelligence, taking the ball close to his chest and then dribbling it from a position that Moxie wasn't able to recover from. I think Moxie will start off going for these, you know, some big shots, going for the challenges that he wouldn't normally go for.
Completely spun out, but look at this. Oh, that was nasty. Power slide into the backflip flick. That's a nice little goal.
Lovely touch as well. Just going sideways, cutting it in, and then flicking so gently.
Moxie getting bullied off the ball. Is that going to be another goal for CRR? It is. Moxie trying to just take the challenge to CRR in front. And it doesn't work out. You see him trying to jump in front of it, but CRR met him there. That's the big key there. Because if CRR doesn't jump, 50 in his favor, but Moxie gets the 50 on the kickoff and ties it right back up.
Look at the wave dash landing from Moxie here. This is what separates him. He goes to the challenge with a single jump and then wave dashes as he lands. It gives him that little speed boost where he can then accelerate. Will not score and instead go in the way of Juices in it. And now with low boost, he can go for a flick against a boost-filled CRR. You still see Moxie have the advantage.
Yeah, he's got the catch, CRR. Perfect half flip to land, and it was just too much. Moxie.
That intelligence from CRR has worked out previously. Moxie, can he get the shot? Yes, he can.
Excellent work here from Moxie. CRR, his approach, he's got no boost, needs to get the corner. Now he's got to read Moxie here. He's thinking that shot's going to come a little more.
Looks at this game. Same with a lot of these ones players. CRR, though, taking full advantage of the Moxie miss.
Moxie, another mistake here. He jumped with 0 boost. And that just has me scratching my head a little bit, Stumpy, for reasons. CRR going to punish him immediately, and he got away from him. And that's going to be a goal. Moxie knows it, puts it in. 5-3, but CRR really left one out here.
I think CRR wanted to go for a musty, but the ball got too far away from him. Then he tried to land it, or he tried to get a pogo. But regardless.
And beat him. Even if it means he concedes a goal there, he's confident that he knows he can get the second one. And we've just been consistently going 2 goals down, 1 goal down. 2 goals down, 1 goal down. CRR really trying to buy that game-tying goal. Can he get it this time?
Yeah, waiting, going for the wave dash, not able to get it over the top of 1.
Oh,
and now he can, though. And that's the drawing goal.
Excellent for CRR. Doesn't flip on that, lets Moxie take it away, and gets the cheeky bump into the half flip, putting him right in position. A knife into those holes. He's just got to wedge them open. But Moxie, he went to the armor shop. He's cleaned up some of those holes and now patching it up.
Fresh from the blacksmith, and Moxie manages to tap it central and then absolutely schlim-schlam it home.
His wheel skidded across the side wall. Say it ain't so. A 2-goal lead again for Moxie.
Just writing history books over and over again with 1 goal, 2 goal, 1 goal, 2 goal. And we find ourselves in a 2-goal era. 30 seconds for CRR to bring it back. He has done it once.
On the delayed kickoff, but it didn't work. Oh, wait. Big win. Big boost. Big shot. Big goal. 15 seconds. Stumpy.
Jovi.
Stumpy.
Jovi.
It's happening.
It's happening. CRR needs the tying goal. And wants to let time run out in an environment he is comfortable with. Will be pinching it far away. CRR cannot catch up with it.
But Moxie's not going to join. That's fine. Parker and Faris are great players, and they pick up the first goal. And they're going to make us look silly as they pick up the first.
Oh, I'm going to force myself to be happy for them, even though I want the Moxie meta to be real. That is a really good start for them, though.
Dorito getting the bump, but he's just giving up the goal. And there's 2.
There's 2.
7 seconds in. 2.
There's 2. It's not going how we planned. It's not going how Guild would have planned. This is CRR.
And Guild's 1 goal was an own goal. That's another goal. This is the exact reverse of what happened last time. Throw all your notes out the window. None of them matter anymore. Not even 30 seconds in.
What a bump. What a genuinely just brilliant bump. A big scoreline going against them. I think it was 6-3 in the end. Oh, Dorito. Okay, that's one of potentially many.
I like that one. Faris forced into a really tough spot. You saw him trying to read CRR. He thought initially CRR was going to drill. And now he's got the turnaround. Here he comes underneath. He got the wave landing catch, but Dorito was on top of it. Shot! Wide goal! Juicers keep on going.
Holy moly, that shot going to the opposite side left Jorby thesaurus-less.
There's a free goal. Oh, it's on the post! Dorito? Okay. It's still within reach. It's still within reach, Stumpy.
Like 2 seconds they wasted by missing that initially. CRR can get the close cut in, though, and Dorito reading it really nicely off that skim.
He wouldn't have been able to buy that. It's over. It's over, Stumpy. Game 7. We're going to be going to the 3v3. Can you believe Juicers come back like this? And now we're seeing it again with Moxie and Juicers. And look at this. Look at this, Stumpy. They want it. They want it bad.
What a start! Kicking it off with a pass from Parker, finding the force of Faris, the opposite corner, unable to be 2 last time we saw him, because otherwise it's been a 1v1. Oh, the top corner though, found by CRR. Ignoring the fact that, we've not seen Devo, because it is all about the Dorito CRR show. But yeah, otherwise it's been 1v1. Sorry, oh my gosh, it's been a 3v3 in game 1.
And mechanics. Well, at least the 50's looking good. CRR shot, and Parker, no chance he was going to get to it. He gets his second goal.
It was a good pass again from Devo coming out, where he puts it into an awkward position for Parker to save it and forces him to that goal line, potentially able to...
not really going their way right now. CRR off the ceiling. Does he do it again? He does. He didn't even need an extra touch, Stumpy.
How does one's brain do something so utterly bonkers? Catching it from speed with a pinch from the left-hand wall.
Parker. That goes back to what I was saying earlier, is you got to put your players in who you want to play. That's a nice shot from Juicy. He puts the ball in the back, puts Juicers within 1.
Someone who I continue to be impressed with is Faris, where he can find these passes out of nowhere. Same shot that Faris has already smashed through at the start of this game. Can he go for that one as well? He can from the ceiling. Juicy, goal number 2.
Juicy right off the ramp. Nice catch. Used the ceiling to pinch that ball down, and it was a perfect arc towards the net. And just like that, we're tied up, and they just took the lead. Oh my goodness, Juicers, 3 straight goals in what, 40 seconds?
They need to stop the bleed. GLD falling apart.
No 50s working out for Juicers right now. Dorito, nice pass to Devo, flips it over 1. Dorito's there, and Dorito, goal! Tie game.
Oh, I really felt like Juicy had a chance to save it when initially there was nothing there for him. Seeing as he also got stopped by Devo, that was the only thing, actually, that stopped
the target. Devo also trying to keep it close. He just got a sneaky double in between the entire team. Call him the Threadmaster.
Devo, literally, who even are you? You don't play for like 5 games, and you come in and cut the goal in half.
Devo gets the bump on the Parka. Devo dives out of the way. CRR helps him out. And now that's another goal, another tie. Oh, who's going to run out of bullets?
It was the double commit from CRR and Devo. And also a really, I think, underrated pass there.
Get the clear downfield. Now CRR, he's jumped for it. He wins it. Devo comes back down. Goal! CRR activates the crystal ball, giving GLD the victory.
From the ceiling, death will reign, and it is dealt to the hand of Devo.